Hello, Sophie to Susie here. Welcome to video number 3. How I adhered my mosaic. These videos are all about what to do with your leftover glass. Let's make a mosaic. So I just want to reassure you all. You'll see in this video I grout the mosaic from the back. Woo, that's crazy, I hear you say. No, it's not. It works really well. I did smear a load of grout on top as well, because where the different sections join I needed to put more grout. And I want to reassure you all that in spite of the fact that I often abandoned my implements and used my hands, I didn't cut myself not once, which is unusual for me. As you know from watching my videos, I cut myself all the time. But if you are going to cut yourself, do it in the shower and it'll just wash away. That was in really bad taste, wasn't it? Sorry about that. But anyway, so there are 3 videos in this, and this is the last one. Check out in the description below for links to the first 2. And yes, enjoy the mosaic taking shape. So here the pieces are of my mosaic, all made and cut into sections. I hope you can see. Ready to be adhered to the wall. It can get a bit frenetic as I put them in place, but yeah, generally haven't had too many mishaps. So yeah, let's get on and I'll show you how I do it. This is a very thin bed with adhesive because these tiles are very thin. They have very small grout joints in terms of depth. I don't want the adhesive pushing up. I never use quickset adhesive because you just have less period of grace. So, and when you're doing something as tricky as mosaic, or maybe you're just a not experienced tiler, you don't want to be fighting the clock. So here's my grout, here's my mosaic, and if you remember, there is the backing. I'm just going to trim sticky out bits of tape. Right, now this is the bit that surprises people. Let's see, is this still wet enough? Let's give it a try. So this is the back of the mosaic. The front of the mosaic has tape stuck to it. So what we're doing is we're pushing it through all the grout joints, and it will stop when it reaches the tape. Now, I wipe off as much excess as I can. This is a tried and tested method. This is how I did my kitchen floor mosaic, and that's been down for 15 years. So don't worry, just because you've never seen this before. Now, this I pick up now and take to the wall. So I'm going to reposition the camera. Now, this I will push home with a sponge. Just realised I'm pointing my bum at you, terribly sorry about that. There we go. Top of my head, slightly less offensive than I always like to imagine. There we go. There we go, there we go. Right, next piece. So here goes the next piece. Turn it round and over it into place. So you'll remember from earlier, these bits have already got mosaic around them. So I took a sort of rubbing for the pieces that I was going to stick onto here. And now we see if they fit. Da, da, da.
Caught in the rain again, it made my room smell down. The light is stale, I think I need a lamp. Oh, he says he's falling, I don't believe him. He says he's falling, I can't believe him. What's changed? What's changed?
So I've just come to have a little pick at the tape, peel it back and see what the mosaic looks like. Ooh, there we go. So it hasn't taken the pieces with it.
Oh, he says he's falling, I can't believe him. He says
So we're happy with that. That's coming off really nicely. I think it still needs to dry out a little bit actually. So I'm going to come back to it later. I was just getting impatient. So you can see that we have waves and we have monsters, and this whole shower was inspired by the medieval maps of the world, which are not blue but beige, so this is sort of all those neutral colours, and it has lots of monsters in it, which is fun. So they're all based on original monsters from the maps. And they sort of emerge. Hopefully you can see them emerging and it won't scare you too much. We've got a seahorse somewhere. Where did that one go? That's the trouble. They're so sort of emergent, I lose them. Where's it gone? So here we have a seahorse. Oh, here's his little head with his eye and his mouth, and he's sort of a mix between a mermaid and a seahorse, and he's one of my favourite actually, although they all have their own personalities. But yes, there's a little sort of unicorn popping his head up. So that was my design inspiration. I've got a bit of cleaning up to do at the top. I've got to take the tape down and maybe put a bit of paint on the ceiling, and I haven't siliconed it yet. But basically I've done the hard yards, so there we go. Can't get it all in one shot, but that'll give you the idea. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this section of the video interesting. I hope it is inspiring to you for what to do with your many, many leftover bits of glass. And yes, please like, comment and subscribe.